Hi guys, welcome to another video on my channel. This week we've got lots of news, political news about Myanmar, some buttplug news about Amazon, we have some decapitated head news, we got a boy who was flying in the plane and somehow survived in the wheel arch of the plane, and we've got some slightly sadder news about Tom Moore, but for the rest, I hope you enjoy, you learn, you do whatever you want, but please do watch the video in its full, because it's going to be a very interesting video, this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and fill in the questionnaire, which is in the description, or I'll put a thingy somewhere here, but please do fill it in, because it really helps me make the videos better for you guys. News with George. Number 5. In at number 5, we have some, Amazon news. Sorry, I was about to say Buttplug. Don't know why. It's very strange. The pandemic has actually done a lot of positive for Amazon, and because of this, they were able to invest in a new headquarters, and the first designs look very strange. They have decided to place this new headquarters in Arlington, in Virginia, and in a press statement they have said, "We have created an area which is supposed to encourage working together, bathing in natural light, and with a focus on constant interaction with nature." It is called the Helix as it is based on the beauty of the double helix, a structure which appears many times in nature. And the design has been produced by NWBJ, known for the Amazon HQ, a different Amazon HQ, the Tencent Towers in Shenzhen, the American Samsung headquarters in San Jose, and the Alibaba Center in Hangzhou. And because they've had so much positivity from the pandemic, it has been rumored that this new headquarters is somewhere in the cost of really far into the millions, and many people have said it either looks like the poop emoji made from glass, but I personally think it kind of looks a bit like a butt plug. So take a look for yourself. Here's an image of what it's supposed to look like. Looks like a butt plug, right? Surrounded by trees. Number 4. In at number 4, we have something which seems like it comes straight from a really bad horror movie. In Toulon, in France, the police found a decapitated head in a cardboard box which someone threw out of their window. They arrested the owner of the apartment where the cardboard box with the decapitated head was thrown out of. They raided the apartment after they saw someone with really bloody hands was standing in front of the window. This is very strange. And also the day before this happened, the cops were called for an incident involving the same man after he was caught fighting with a couple homeless people. And the police don't really think he has a terroristic motive. He was just probably angry about a couple of homeless people standing outside of his home. Number 3. In at number 3, we have another thing that looks like it came straight out of a really bad movie. A 16-year-old Kenyan boy survived flying in the wheel arch of a plane which was going from London to Maastricht Aachen Airport. He was found in the space near the landing gear of a cargo plane that had just landed, and it is unknown how he managed to get into the plane in London. And the spokesperson speaks of intense luck that he survived, because this flight was done at a height of around more than 10 kilometers, and it can get really fucking cold there. If as a normal human being, you probably wouldn't survive because it's really fucking cold there. So it's really surprising actually that he survived, because normally you'd most likely you die from hypothermia. Talking about hypothermia, he did have to go to the hospital with symptoms of hypothermia, considering it was fucking cold up there. It's kind of strange. It's just flying in the wheel arch of a plane. Like, that's very normal. Number 2. At number 2, we have some sad news. It has been announced this week that Captain Tom Moore died at the age of 100. He passed away after he tested positive with corona, and he could not be vaccinated because he was still getting treated for a lung infection that he had. He died at the age of 100, and he became known for walking a marathon around his garden to raise money for the NHS, and with this he earned lots of donations for the NHS to be able to battle corona. And he was later knighted by the Queen, so his full name was Sir Captain Tom Moore. So rest in peace to this legend, and here's 5 seconds of silence for him. Finally, number 1. And finally, in at number 1, we have some political news. Recently, the military in Myanmar decided that it was time for a coup. They decided it was time for a coup after they suspected that there was fraud in the elections for the government. On Monday, they arrested the president of Myanmar, Aung San Suu Kyi, and her entire entourage, because they suspected that she was doing fraudulent stuff in these elections. The rest of the week, the military also blocked off all the internet, blocked all social media channels. No more Instagram, no more Facebook, no more Twitter. Nothing that they would be able to communicate with from people from the outside world. And then there's also been many protests by the people because they want their democracy back. They were actually happy that they finally, after so many years, were done with military rule, and they finally actually had a proper democracy. And now they have military rule again, so they've just been out many days protesting to get their democracy back. But before the internet was shut off completely, this video here of a woman went viral after she was seen giving yoga instructions to people whilst the military coup was happening behind her. But anyway, the video's here if you would like to watch it, so enjoy. The end. Hello, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned a bit about political situation in Myanmar. You learned about the butt plug of Amazon, if you know what I'm talking about. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and fill in the questionnaire down below. I said it in the introduction, I'm saying it again. Please fill it in, because it really helps me make the videos better for you guys. So you stay interested. And for the rest, I'll see you next week in another News with George. Top 5 most interesting news. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Subscribe, comment, share, like, share, comment, subscribe, share, like, comment.